Alright, I think I got this working. Hello everybody, my name is Eric Mullins, and today we're going to be playing Wuthering Waves, and this is part 3 of my Wuthering With You collection, because you're weathering with me as we weather through the storm of Wuthering Waves. Last time we got a sweet 5-star character, pretty awesome. I think we can do another 10 pull right now. Let's go find out. And I would like to maybe go after some boss ascension level up materials today, but I do have to do a couple of things, like I believe I have to level up my soul 3 phase. Or I don't know, it's soul with a reverse E for the number 3. I don't know, I'm at rank 2, but I want to like pump it to rank 3. Convene. I got 12 wishes. All right, so let's hope we get encore with this, or at least a character I don't already have, and away we go. See, like, that's so sad that I only have one new character from this thing. Maybe next time. Curse you, Encore. 60 more wishes to go before I guarantee get her. Guess it's time to level up my soul level. I think I need to teleport there. I'll just drive. You heard me right. I got this sick Ghost Rider. Oh man, I think I just ran over that pedestrian. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Gotta collect them flowers. Here we go. Challenge Phase Ascension 1. No one's gonna hit me. Alrighty. Guess I'll have to do all the hitting. Oh, I've got a timer? Well, I'll be... Uh-oh, I'm getting beat up now. Alright, I don't think I'm ready for this. That's not good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do this over again. Oh my gosh. I beat it at the line. That's ridiculous. No problem. Piece of cake. Okie dokie. Let's go to maps. Okay. But now this bad guy is supposed to be a little more difficult to fight against, so I don't know. I've never even fought against him in the first place. He makes so hard. I'm playing so poorly. It's like I've never played this game before.
Universe in my
Oh, here we go. All right, look who unlocked this just now. And now I get to collect my fee, Mr. Hammond. Something tells me that Yinlin is a very thirsty individual that requires tons and tons of resources. What? And then we get 1 free wish for it. Well, that's just terrific. Beat that bad guy. Now I would actually like to continue the story, please. All the fighting in this is really cool. Even if I'm not the best at it, I still love it. Practice makes perfect.
A whole other level.
He sure is a sweetie. Well, I think the fight went all right. I mean, I actually wanted to join his side. I kind of agree with some of the things he's been saying. Perhaps methinks Madam Magistrate may be a villain. No, I keep saying that Madam Magistrate's a villain, but there's no way in heck that a game that comes from this country would make their sovereign or leader secretly the main villain. It's just not gonna happen. Your government loves you. The one you know is Rover. Ooh, let's go for the romance.
Yes, he will always be the Rover we know, no matter what.
That we know and love. We've met you literally like a week ago, maybe less, but you'll always have that place in our hearts. The Shishin of Yo, the Shishin of Wei. See, now, my problem with a puzzle like this, I don't know what Shishin of Yo or Shishin of Wei means. How am I supposed to... I have to take a guess. Yes, the classic symbol. Wait a minute, is that Boba Fett? Mando helmet up in here? Oh, that's... 0-2 game. But how could I have known?
Go ahead and see what's written inside.
It's a love note from the magistrate. Dear Rover. Girl. We'll probably find out that she's like some half echo to begin with. Well, it doesn't really look like it's at the center, but alright.
What's the worst that could happen?
Famous last words. Co-op mode! What? Let the fun begin! Grand Library route map. Because that's what I want to do more than anything in the world in this game, is just read books. It's like the combat, everything. I don't know, I'm kind of impartial to all that. I just want to read some books. Man, I was just running like a sucker. I should have been motorbiking my way around. What? Perfectly timed? I would like to go up, please. And elevators with windows are super cool. I'm so easy to please. Elevator, and it's got a window. Am I alone in here? Is there like an employee? Hey you can't go in there. That's the employee's eating room. Go in with these gals, cause it's all I've got.
First puzzle.
I must have solved the first puzzle, I guess.
It's unusually quiet in this place.
Maybe a little too Wrath.
Yeah, a little too Wrath.
Ring the bell. Congrats, you solved the puzzle. What about This motorcycle action. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that. That was terrible. Okay. Use this sonodisc in the synthedie. These are like words that if you use them in general public in life, people won't know what the heck you're talking about. So what'd you do today, Eric? I got my sonodiscs in order. Plop them all in my synthedie. You know, the only way to listen to some fresh beats. Now, you should have access to the database. I don't know, Wuthering Waves. When I do these little missions in Genshin, I get sweet little treasure every now and then, and I feel like you should probably put some little treasures in your adventures like this. Oh my gosh, this game and the exaggerating. This war will go on for an eternity. It holds the answers to every question imaginable. This is just not possible. Man, Rover has such like kind of a jerk voice.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
As I wait for her to show up, she's so sassy. Oh no, it's Gambit.
So you've laid a trap for me.
But he's got his trap card of his own. For real,
Rejuvenating
girl.
snow.
Yeah, rejuvenate that snow.
Banish all vice.
Man, he's having a great time. He's got a second form. Well, I'm not surprised. Oh.
Why are you so sure they told you
Did you just Hulk me? Bad guys require so much focus. He picked me up in mid-motorcycle attack? Get out of here.
Stay.
Oui, oui, mon cher. Oh man, are you okay, child? I mean, Gambit?
You knew I was following you all along, huh?
Yes.
My elite pesky little helpers around you, can I?
No, they can't, especially that pesky little dog. Is this where we rip off his mask and we find out that it's Old Man Withers from the amusement park?
I'll tell you everything you want.
Done. I choose you. Aw, it doesn't even give me the option? Come on.
Be so kind as to tell me how you set me up.
Oh, no, don't tell him. Let him go to his prison without ever knowing. Now she knows you're smart enough to have a conversation with her because you solved all her little puzzles.
Good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Old Man Withers from the haunted amusement park. Is it Mufasa's brother? Scar?
Precisely.
Ah.
The Fraxidus
And I learned more about my identity as I deciphered the tokens. Yes. Look at her attitude with that hand out. You mean I showed up to protect Jinsho like the historical hero did?
keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
What? Already keeping romantic secrets? My word. Jinshi? Don't you know I'm kind of seeing Yang Yang right now?
Do you have anything to say?
I want a peanut.
And take control of our own destiny.
That sounds reasonable, Scar.
Sure. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense?
The second one. I'm dense. 100%. I guarantee.
Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters.
It's probably romantic. I feel like every character in this game loves the main character. I'm done with him. She kicks him into a garbage. They all talk so slowly.
You can try to stop us with all you have.
Hey, that makes this game a great game for somebody trying to learn the English language.
It's a secret for your ears only.
No, don't do it. He's probably got some bug in his mouth that'll put in your ear and then it'll go into your brain and it'll eat your brain and then it'll take over your body and then you'll become a supervillain. Hail Hydra.
No, it can't be.
Scar is put in jail.
Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover?
No.
It's an organization shrouded in mystery.
While being extra mysterious, shrouded, hidden, and mysterious.
I will be going on a temporary leave.
But you just
During
came
my
back from one.
absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
That's the real reason Shinsi's leaving. She's like, oh my gosh, we kidnapped this supervillain. We're missing our sentinel. Everything's a mess. There's so much paperwork just because of this. And I have to go now. The black sandy beaches seem to be calling my name.
Happens, my sword is always yours.
Oh my goodness, Senhua. Well, these two are a cute couple. Hair always blowing in the wind. Voice extremely stoic. She's running low on batteries.
Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
Yo, you'd be surprised.
As soon as possible.
Well, these legendary Pokemon, you can't just let them fly around and do what they want all willy-nilly.
Is that your final answer?
You sure you wouldn't like to ask an audience member? Perhaps the 50-50. Mid-game? What? This game just started.
At this point,
What about your people?
no matter what, I will do what I must.
I think it matters. Your people, lady. Won't somebody please think of the people? Where can we find her? Do you have her number? That's a cute nickname. Oh man, I am not going to feed into this old lady's delusional and dry conversation. Where can we find her? Right to the point.
She's probably up in the back mountain doing some field research. I said I wanted a field in the back mountain to plant my flowers, and she offered to help right away. That's where she is now, checking it out. Go in that direction, and soon you'll see a waterfall. Walk right through the waterfall, then you'll reach the back mountain.
I'm up.
Thank you so much, Grandma Lynn.
Yeah, sure. Patience is a
What am
virtue.
I supposed to
I guess he's here. Like I just started running here. Oh yeah, there he is. Sun Wukong. Whoa, my goodness.
Endless reverberation.
Ooh, a little bit of healing in my life. Yeah. Am I gonna get Shenshin to level 50 today? And keep going with the story for a little bit. Why not? Seems to be where I do my best jokes. Motorcycle, it just plows through nature. Just like a real flaming motorcycle. If I was in a forest and this was happening in real life, my wife would be all up on this. Probably wouldn't even be frightened about it. She'd just be like, oh, this seems about right. Flowers always show the way. You can trust flowers. Oh my
branch of
goodness.
flowers.
Did it just Elsa snow bridge
That's
my way
impressive.
through, but with flower power? Flower power, flower power. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's the other 5-star girl, the healing one. I loved her original, well, aspects about her original design, because it's very robotic, and this one just doesn't seem to fit the style that this game goes for. But she'd fit perfectly in Genshin Impact, unless we find out she's really anti-technology in general, and anti-current fashion. So I guess she's not even from here. That might explain why she's dressed up like she's straight up from Sumeru. What if we were some bad guys? Aren't you worried? I'm gonna... no. Are we on Earth? Is this like an Earth game? Thank you. Thank you for making it seem like we're not on Earth now.
Though it
Wait a minute, Verena. You're hitting me with all this flower knowledge. It's inconsequential flower knowledge. This is a classic water cooler conversation.
only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
An excellent idea, Yang Yang. You are just full of them. Oh, these black flowers make me depressed. I guess these guys just make me think a little of Mad Max, and I always like the style of Mad Max. I am being followed. Ooh, hello pigtails. Everyone's so capable in this game. So romantic. Ah, should I start saving for her right now? Ooh la la, my goodness. Did they just get closer? This game just immediately became an adult game. Are you any different from the frack? Sidus that I have trouble with words. Oh.
Actually,
Ooh, my goodness. So, Yang Yang, you've got some competition.
My name is Camellia.
Oh, she has such a vampire name.
Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. That was fast.
She totally Batmaned me. Well, that character was intriguing and kind of came off a bit more adult. After playing so much Genshin Impact, it was nice to see a conversation that was just a little more, I'm going to say, sensual than I'm used to getting my daily gacha game. This girl's hilarious. Nah, we didn't find anything. What about Jisha? Oh yeah, she totally did. She found something for real, yeah. Okay. Okay, Yang Yang. I wonder if we're going to be able to get glasses and like sunglasses like him and just put them on any character. Oh, so she's in love with this character too.
It's dangerous to run like that.
But he's not a bad guy, really.
And she talks like some 45-year-old adult. Is this legit? Or is this part of the story? You tell him, Shishia.
What did they tell you?
I made a little deal with them. This Aalto must be some sort of nautical expert.
The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They are best known for their research in automata mechanics.
Oh! Look at that. Look at you. I know what you did there. Little automata mechanics. I'm also a big fan of automatic mechanics myself. Look at me solving puzzles. I know it wasn't a hard puzzle to solve. Come on. You should be opening now. Oh, I dig it. Just bragging about it. Oh, my goodness. I feel like such a fool. There we go. Right, I figured that out. No problem. That's... I'm such a fool. Investigate. No, not 20 pages of lecture. The Court of Savante Laboratory is an abandoned site. The detection of the spherical metal device, which is a device that's spherical and metal, spherical device, spherical, metal. Well, all right then. Glad that you explained that to me.
By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately. Any idea?
Little pencils, erasers, staplers. You're in trouble, female researcher.
Noticed it too. Thought I was imagining things.
Oh, clever. Yeah, I also noticed that things were disappearing. You know, I can't help but wonder who might have been taking stuff from the office.
Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe.
Oh, that's a classic. Dalgia, classic foe.
Please save us once again.
Save us, George Washington. Oh, that's her girlfriend. Yeah, we're going steady. Oh wow, it's gonna make me fight him as part of the story. Well, that's cool. I actually like that. I like that a lot. I thought it was just a place that I randomly found. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fight this bad guy. Oh, please tell me that Encore will be playable. Oh, this is cool.
See? It's cobbled together from these metal parts.
Oh boy, this is fun. Switch to anyone, please. Oh my gosh, you didn't switch characters because I'm in the middle of her ultimate. And now she's dead. I'm sorry, Encore. I really didn't want you to die there. Oh well, I got too excited. That's what I get. And that's the end of you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Encore. There will be no encores for her today.
Devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end.
That's so, like, abstract. 'Twas beauty that killed the beast.
So what do you say? Ready to jump on board?
Well, if you hook me up with that evil plant girl, you got yourself a partner. Wuthering Waves, when you release Aalto as a playable character, he better work in tandem with Encore. If it turns out that those two just have really different synergies and they don't work well with one another, that breaks the lore, and that's a pet peeve I had with Genshin from the beginning, where the people making the characters and the combat and their abilities aren't having conversations with the ones writing the lore. So whenever you'll have characters like Dehia, who loves her brand new fancy sword, then you get the character where she puts the sword down for her ultimate, and she's like, I'm not even going to use the thing that I love so much. That's very frustrating. So like, I would really appreciate it if you make these two characters have perfect synergies together, and if you do that moving forward, like the way you write the characters coincides with the way that they play. Coming into a long mission flow, leaving the designated area will interrupt the current mission flow, and you can subsequently continue the experience to the last archive point. Oh, I don't want to do that. So he's about to put me into some like big adventure. Thank you for telling me this. For real, I remember playing the Fontaine story with Farina, and the whole thing involving like the judge, jury, and executioner or prisoner was so long. It was hours long, and I remember just shutting it off halfway through at one point, and when I turned it back on, I had to redo the whole thing, and it's like 3 or 4 hours. It was not fun, and even though I did think it was just really well constructed, I definitely was disappointed about the fact that there was not really that many breaks along the way, and you can't skip things in Genshin Impact, so I had to really sit there and go through the whole thing a second time, and it was not cool. Thank you for letting me know that I'm about to go on some big adventure, because I'm done my stream for the day. Thank you so much for joining my fun, adventurous live stream today. If you would like to follow more of my videos and such, be sure to hit that like, karate chop that subscribe, and maybe pick up the notification bell and shake it good. This way you'll be notified when I come out with more videos. It goes a super long way for supporting my channel, and I really love and appreciate all my followers that do so. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you next time for the continuation and conclusion of Aalto's story and adventure with Encore.